June 24th, Friday. It is the day that I meet the rest of the group. Before that, I gotta check out. It's already 10:30, but I gotta figure out how to carry everything. I got the bike built up. Here's the bike. And I have this strapped in the back of my backpack, so I'm gonna see how far I can make with this. But it is a big box in the back of the backpack. That must look pretty strange with the box in the back. That box stays up. Gotta get a picture of me one day. Oh man. Alright, just rode 16 miles from the hotel into the campground at Lake Pueblo. Oh, no one's here yet, but okay, I got word that everybody should be arriving pretty soon. Tough ride, especially with all that stuff on my back. I don't know if I could ever do that again, but who knows. You know, live another day kind of thing. But I'm just so grateful that I'm here. I made it in one piece. Feeling good. Okay, June 25th. Just woke up today. It's a layover day for the group, so we only have one rider with us. Whitney took off, the other leader, and so she's picking up her rental car. It's me, Jared, and another rider. And so we're here at camp, and we're probably gonna get into town to do some errands today. So you're probably wondering why I'm sitting here. We just shut down all our camp stuff because of this big old cloud. Some pretty gnarly stuff. Rain, rain. Yeah, there's really no way for us to get away from the rain today. People scrambling. It is June 26th now. Sunday. I am riding at Rawlins. Yeah, it's been about over 25 miles of riding and rollers, and I got that to look forward to. That's basically a climb up before I make a right into the city of Florence. I was at the Cup and Cone, and just basically had some ice cream, did some Wi-Fi uploading, getting ready for the 9-mile climb out of Canyon City. Can't wait. Okay, it's June 27th. Today is my first day doing the van duty stuff. So I'm in the side of the road. We're heading up to Hartselle from Canyon City. I'm doing water stops, a rolling water stop. I already covered 3 people. There should be about 5 more coming. We made it to our campsite for the night. It is in the nearby town of Hartselle, Colorado, and we are at the Hartselle Spring Bison Ranch here, and so it's a really cool place. Look right over here, a river valley for your swimming pleasure, even though I don't know how to swim. But yeah, it's a great view with all these great storm clouds. You can see it's all around us. Amazing view. And they offered us a cabin of our own to stay in. Pretty sweet. But all right, it is June 28th, I think. Riding out of Hartling, the ranch out here. Beautiful place to stay. Today's mileage is roughly about 42 miles. We're heading into Breckenridge, where I was last year for another adventure cycling tour. But this time I'm coming in from a different direction. And we're gonna cross the Continental Divide for the first time at Hoosier Pass. And the air is kind of thin right now, so I'm just getting out of the parking lot and I'm still feeling it right now. So hopefully I'll be all right. A couple of cities on the way. Should have some service, some water. We should be fine. The weather looks really good right now. Yeah, and there's the view of the Rockies. Thought I'd document this momentous occasion. I have just climbed 11,000 feet. Check it out. The air is very thin here, so you could go just so far before you need to stop. So I'm feeling good, no headache, not dehydrated. I've got enough water and food to get me through this, but it's gonna take some time with a lot of stops. So let's wait for these cars to pass by, but I'm on Hoosier Pass, heading into Breckenridge. I made it at the Continental Divide through Hoosier Pass. The elevation I have right now is 11,536. All right, today is, I believe, June 30th, 2016. I am in Breckenridge, Colorado. Didn't do one of these yesterday, but we just ran a lot of errands and just hung around town. The most important thing was getting the van fixed because we had some electrical issues, but now we're all settled. And so now for the rest of the day, I get to drive into Hot Sulphur Springs. And what that entails is it's gonna be some grocery shopping, and then on top of that, I'll have to change out the spare tire for the trailer. So fun stuff. I wanted to talk about our stay at Breckenridge. We sat at a place called Fireside Inn, and it's a brilliant place. It's a historical place run by two individuals named Nikki and Andy, and they were fantastic. Very rustic, very British, because I believe they're both British. Gave us a good breakfast as well as laundry service as well. So it's a great B&B. I would highly recommend, if you are in the town of Breckenridge, stop by. They have dormitories as well as single rooms there. So part of my job as a tour leader is to refill, all the supplies, the food, the drinks, you name it, just to make sure that everyone's got the right snacks, the right, soda, or what they call it up here, pop, to drink when they get into camp. And so if you want to take a look really quick, we got a bunch of sodas down here, and more sodas, and then all our food supplies and a bunch of ice. So everything is all well supplied. So they don't have really anything to worry about while they're out riding, and we take good care of them. Man, this is so beautiful. Oh, can't get enough of this. I wish I was riding. All right, we made it to Hot Sulphur Springs, and I am in my tent, as you can see, but we just finished dinner, and it's about, what time is it? I think it's about 8 o'clock almost. I think everyone's going to bed because we're going to wake up early tomorrow, and ride over to Walden, which is 61 miles away. Mosquito's been an issue. Check out this bump. Whoa. That's what I call a mosquito bite. It is July 1st, 2016, and the plan for today is from Hot Sulphur Springs to Walden, Colorado. So the plan for today is to ride up and cross the Continental Divide again. I'm at mile 24.91 at 8,838 feet. I'm probably about 5 miles from the top and about 400 feet above to the top as well. So such beautiful scenery. Can't beat this. All right, I made it. The second crossing of the Continental Divide. As you can see, it was about 9,683 feet. I'm getting a reading of 9,620, so that must be another 63 feet up there. It's July 2nd, 2016. I believe it's a Saturday. So today we are heading out of Walden and into this town of Saratoga, Wyoming. So it's my first state crossings, and so we're done with Colorado and we're gonna camp over at the Saratoga Lake over there. So gonna be awesome. So I am in Wyoming for the first time in my life. So I just crossed the border about 8 miles ago. I'm running a rest stop right here for our riders. This is probably the 25-mile mark. Hey guys, I am at Saratoga, Wyoming, in the town of Saratoga, and yeah, being bothered by mosquitoes here, but it's been quite a day. Got into town, got into camp, got grocery shopping done, and we were hit by a huge thunderstorm that came through and kind of blew our canopy over, got a couple of our tents wet and everything. And so, dang, these mosquitoes are relentless here. But it's almost time to go to bed, but I wanted to kind of summarize the day. These mosquitoes here are so bad. I have so much bug bites on me. It is not even funny. So I'm gonna get back into my tent before I get eaten alive. But just want to give you a end of day recount of July 2nd over at Saratoga Lake Campgrounds. If you're ever around the area, it's pretty cool here. If you look around, yeah, it's very, very rustic, meaning primitive. So you get pit toilets and people playing fireworks, of course. Why not, right? July 4th weekend. And no running water at this moment. It was a pretty tough ride today, even though it was 42 miles, but we had headwind, side winds, all kind of winds. Got to ride on Interstate I-80, which was pretty cool. A lot of trucks. Yeah, I am in the town of Sinclair, Wyoming. This is the same Sinclair as the oil refinery company, you know, the one with the little green dinosaur. So I think this town was built around that refinery back in the days. But now, yeah, I just rode through the refinery, not through, but by the refinery, and then spotted one of our riders sitting in this really cool park. So I just took the opportunity to sit here and found out there's Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi. So I'm doing a little bit of work before getting into camp. So I finally made it to Rawlins, Wyoming now. As you can see, clouds are stormy still. So we had a big old windstorm with a little bit of rain come and hit our site. But other than that, it was okay. I did some cooking with one of our participants and it turned out very well. So kudos to that. And we get Wi-Fi here, so I'm gonna be able to upload some of this stuff I've been recording. So tomorrow is July 4th and we got big plans, so stay tuned.